This method helps to practice the ability to active listening and information in creative ways. The group together strengthens their empathy and cooperation in team to create a common work in an emotionally safe way. With easy stories of daily life situations, participants learn to identify and interpret the rhythms connected to certain emotions. It strengthens self-awareness and creates a rhythmic reflection of the rhythms that guide our lives. To open this session, ask the group about their mood at this moment. In one round, each participant makes a rhythm that expresses that mood. Storyteller is asked to tell a story, for example, about what their daily life looks like from when you get up in the morning.
How do you feel when you wake up in the morning?
Super tired, normally. And then I go to school and I stay there until 6.
How do you go to school?
I go by bus.
And what does it feel like in the bus?
Horrible because it's full of people.
A lot of people.
It's the circular and it's a lot of people, and sometimes they don't let me in because it doesn't open the doors. So I go super late. I arrive late.
So are you already woken up by the time you get on the bus?
Yes. I'm also angry.
Angry, okay.
Yes.
The narrator can also react to the rhythms that the percussionists interpret from the story. The narrator keeps the lead and can correct or make suggestions if a rhythm doesn't match what they try to express, until a good rhythm is found. The interviewer can help guide the narration with questions going deeper into the story. The conductor is guiding the group of percussionists in putting the story into rhythm. The percussionists interpret the story through rhythms they play with their instruments, guided by the conductor. Important for the role of the storyteller is that not only actions are described, but also emotions related to those actions. For example, the narrator starts, "I wake up in the morning all sleepy and grumpy. The first thing I do is drink a cup of coffee that gives me energy." These emotions are important for the conductor and percussionists to interpret into rhythm. So, for example, sleepy starts with a slow and soft beat. Then the energy, the coffee lets the percussionists pick up the rhythm and become more lively. Whenever the narrator doesn't go deep enough, they can ask questions like, "What does the coffee do with you?" Or, "Did it make you happy or sad?" The conversation between the two can lead to very interesting storylines. After a narrative has been carried out with interpretation by the percussionists, their roles can be changed so that other participants get the chance to try out the storytelling, interviewing, or conducting. After the session, the person in each role are asked to share their experiences. Through this activity, participants observed normal daily life activities from different perspectives. They engaged with emotions in a fun and spontaneous way and developed their creativity in expressing them in music, bringing them into action. Participants became more conscious of the moods and rhythms they go through their daily life with and how they can take different forms in the interaction with other people.